YunaPro does one thing really, really well. It uses Facebook to find your ideal leads, it nurtures those leads, and it turns those leads into paying clients. The system is so simple and so effective, it's amazing. YunaPro has allowed our online businesses to earn millions of dollars, and it's all automated. I know it's going to be a game changer for your business too, so let me go over to my computer and I'll show you how it works. YunaPro is going to make it so simple to scale your business by taking you through 3 steps. The first step is to grow your audience. To do that, you're going to go down to the lead generator tools here, and then you have 4 different options. The first option is from groups. This allows YunaPro to connect with Facebook groups where your ideal leads are hanging out and then bring those leads over into your audience. I'll give you an example. Imagine that you're a fitness coach, you're targeting dads. Well, here's a group called Canadian Dads. It's got 11,000 members. YunaPro can plug into this group and pull out the best leads for you. The second way that YunaPro can fill up your audience with leads is using from content. This tool will allow you to target leads based on the content they're engaging on. Let me show you an example here. Here's a post that says if you had to make $5,000 in 30 days with high levels. This is talking about a business software. This post is going to attract online business owners. And you can see here there's 26 likes and 115 comments. So you can simply grab the link for that post, plug it into YunaPro, and YunaPro will start extracting leads for you. The third way that YunaPro is going to fill up your audience with leads is from people. I'm going to show you another example here. Imagine that you run a business and you're targeting fitness professionals. Well, here's someone, Vince Del Monte, who happens to be a coach for Fit Pros. His audience is already filled up with your exact ideal clients. So YunaPro allows you to connect with members in his audience and bring them over into your audience. Now, before we talk about the fourth way that YunaPro is going to get you leads, let's actually do an example here. I can go back to from groups, and I want to fill up my audience with online coaches and online business owners. So I'm going to find the right group to do that. I'm going to click on my groups, and all your groups will be loaded right here into YunaPro. And I'm going to go down, I'm going to pick this one. It's called Scalability, Helping High-Ticket Coaches Scale to $100,000 months. Perfect. Next, I'm going to tell YunaPro how many leads I want to get right now. In this case, I'm going to take 5. I'm going to tell YunaPro how quickly to get those leads. And then there's a couple other settings here and some specific keywords that I want YunaPro to look for. So I know that YunaPro is only going to find me ideal leads. Now I simply click on launch and YunaPro is going to get to work. YunaPro is going to start going through all the members of the group that you selected. It's going to look for your perfect leads and it's going to start inviting those leads to come over into your audience. You can see here, I already got 1 new lead. And there's my second lead right away. And a third lead just like that. And I want you to take note, look at the keywords here. I'm looking for CEOs, business owners, founders, and check it out. Those 3 leads are exactly the type of leads I'm looking for. And then a fourth lead, also a founder and a CEO. And you can do this as well. You set your keywords, you tell YunaPro what type of leads to get for you. And there it is. We got all 5 targeted leads and it only took about a minute. Now, some of the leads that are coming to your audience are going to be perfect. They're going to buy from you. They're going to become your clients. But other leads are what we call dead leads. They don't end up being interested. They're not buyers. Those are the type of leads that you need to remove from your audience. So we're going to close this down and we're actually going to go over to something called the Algorithm Booster to Scan Friend Activity. This is a tool that allows you to scan the activity of all your leads to see which ones are hot and which ones are not. So let's go down here, and what you can do is you can sort your leads based on who's engaging most. So you can see your hottest leads and you can reach out to those leads. Or you can sort it based on those who are engaging the least. These leads, not only are they not interested in the type of content or offers you're putting out, they're actually holding back your Facebook algorithm, preventing your future posts from being seen by more people. These are the type of people that we need to remove from your audience. And YunaPro makes it simple. You can click on all the people who aren't engaging, click the unfriend button, and YunaPro is going to go out and start removing these dead leads from your audience to make room for new, good leads. Let's go back to lead generator, and I want to talk about this from suggestions. All the activity that you do on Facebook teaches Facebook what type of leads you want in your audience and what type of leads are interested in your offers. And those leads will start showing up here over in your Facebook suggestions. These are leads that Facebook thinks you might want to connect with. Well, as you use YunaPro to fill up your audience with ideal leads, and as you remove those dead leads from your audience, Facebook is going to get better and better at predicting the exact type of leads that you want. Let's do a test run. I'm going to ask YunaPro for 5 suggested leads. I'm going to leave the rest of my settings like this, and let's go ahead and launch. So right now, YunaPro is plugging into Facebook to find your ideal suggested leads based on your Facebook algorithm. You can see right away YunaPro's already found me an ideal lead. I'm going to stop this here because I want to show you one more benefit of using YunaPro to fill your audience with your ideal leads. Let's go over and I want to show you a post here. This post says, Lucy and I got a messenger script that books sales calls in 6 minutes or less. Anyone want to download? And check out the engagement here. I can go over to my insights and you'll notice something here. This one simple text post reached almost 7,000 people and it got almost 3,000 engagements. These are awesome numbers, and you can do this as well. When you use YunaPro to fill up your audience with good leads, then the right people are seeing your content, and then they're going to start to engage with your content. But there's something even more powerful that I want to show you. I'm going to go over to my activity log on Facebook, and this is where I can see all the people who have chosen to follow me. And as we scroll through here, you're going to notice something. There's literally dozens, hundreds of people choosing to follow me so that they see my future content. Now, where are these people coming from? Well, they're coming from posts like this. When you create content and put it in front of the right audience who engages, Facebook's going to start showing your content to more people from outside of your audience. And those are the people that are going to start following you. So these are all free leads that Facebook is going to be giving you simply because you're using YunaPro to build a targeted audience and to engage those leads. Pretty cool, right? So you've already seen the number of ways that YunaPro can help you build your ideal targeted audience, but there's one more way that I want to show you. I'm gonna go over here. This is inside one of my Facebook groups called Audience and Influence. I want you to notice something down here. So this Facebook group, which is quite a niche group, it's got almost 15,000 members in the last 2 years. And this has all been done organically using YunaPro, no ads to fill up this Facebook group. And YunaPro will help you do the same. But here's the best part. As these leads are coming into your Facebook group, YunaPro grabs their information and puts it over here. I'm over inside Go High Level. This is our CRM where we run all the back-end systems for our business. And as a side note, when you join YunaPro, you also get access to your very own Go High Level account just like this. So as you have leads coming into your group, YunaPro gets their information and it puts them over here into an email list. So now not only are you getting leads inside your Facebook group, but you're also getting their email addresses so you can start following up using automated email campaigns. And YunaPro makes all this happen automatically. So that's the first step in the YunaPro system, grow your audience with targeted leads. Next is to nurture those leads so that they're ready to buy from you. Let me show you. Back over here in YunaPro, we're going to go back to the algorithm booster. We're going to choose something called gain reciprocity. What this tool does is it goes out into your Facebook feed and it finds the posts of your leads and engages on them for you. And this does a couple of really cool things. When you engage on the content of your leads, Facebook's going to see that you engaged and it's going to start showing your content to those leads. In addition, those leads are going to get a notification showing that you engaged. So in this case, I'm giving out likes to my leads' content. They'll see that I gave them a like and this builds up rapport. We're building a relationship. And when you do this and your leads start seeing your content, because you already engaged on their content, guess what? They're going to be more likely to engage on yours. This is a great way to nurture leads, especially cold leads who just came into your audience. It's all done automatically. You can go work on something else while YunaPro's doing this engagement for you. I can stop this process because there's another tool built into YunaPro that's going to help you nurture your leads even faster. And it's the content calendar. So I can go over here to content tools and then click on calendar. Now here's the problem that most online business owners face when it comes to creating content. They wake up in the morning and they feel like I need to create some sort of content. And so they go on Facebook and they just create a post or they send an email to their list just because it's the thing to do. But they don't have a content strategy that's actually going to help them nurture their leads. And that's exactly what the content calendar inside of YunaPro is going to fix for you. The content calendar allows you to plan out all of your content across all the different locations where you have contact with your leads. So for example, I have content going on my personal profile, I have it going in my free group, I have it going out to my email list, I have it going into my client group. Let me show you an example here. Here's a piece of content that I'll be posting inside of my free Facebook group where my leads are hanging out. And after posting this, you can put in the link to your actual post on Facebook so that it's easy to reference and see how well that post performed. For posts that performed, that nurtured your leads, they got you new leads, it's easy to copy your post to a future date and reuse it in a different location so that more of your leads can be nurtured by a post that's already proven to work. Even more than that, as you refine your content, you're going to end up with specific campaigns, sequences of posts and emails that do an exceptional job of turning your leads into clients. In those instances, you can actually take an entire month's worth of content and copy that into the future so that you can reuse that series of posts that work so well and made you so many sales right now. Now, there's a related tool to the content calendar and it's called Prospect by Post. I'm actually going to pull up a post here to show you as an example. So this post is one that I made on my personal profile. It says, in case you missed this, Facebook just released 4 new lead gen features, all free. Anyone want to test them? And you can see there's hundreds of people engaging, again, because YunaPro is bringing the right leads into my audience. This is something you can do as well. Now, the old way of dealing with a post like this is manually going through and replying to each person's comment and then sending them a DM to start a conversation so that you can start working them towards making a purchase from you. But now YunaPro is going to automate all that for you. Let me show you. You simply tell YunaPro what post you'd like to nurture leads from. You tell it how to reply to comments and then what message you want to send to these people inside a messenger. That's the goal, is to start a nurturing conversation inside a messenger. And then you just click launch and let YunaPro to go to work. It's going to scan through all your comments. It's going to start replying to those comments and it's going to strike up personalized conversations over in Messenger. Let's go back to that post and we can take a look at some examples here. So Heidi, she said she wants this thing. YunaPro went out and it responded to her and says, Heidi, it tags her so that she gets a notification in Facebook. It says, of course, did you see the details I sent to you in Messenger? And when we pull up the conversation here with Heidi, let's take a look. You can see the YunaPro has been automatically nurturing Heidi for me, sending her resources, getting her to join my group, keeping the conversation going so that we have a real relationship and she's likely to buy when I make her an offer. The more that you use prospect by post, the quicker your leads are going to be nurtured and the faster they're going to be ready to make a purchase from you. But if that wasn't enough, there's another way that YunaPro is going to help you nurture hundreds of leads all at once. Let me show you an example here. Imagine that you did a live training or created a post somewhere that had some really good value and you want to make sure that your best leads saw that piece of content. So here's an example inside our audience influence group, and this is a live training I did about lead generation on Facebook. And this training was packed with value that would nurture leads very well. We just need to make sure that the right leads see it. And that's where YunaPro comes in. Check this out. As I scroll down through the comments, and you'll notice that there's a ton of comments here, there's a trick. There's a way that we get so much engagement on trainings like this so that leads are getting nurtured. I'm going to scroll down and scroll down and scroll down through all this engagement here. This is what you can do as well when you start using YunaPro. And this is what I'm looking for here, is you'll notice there's comments on this training that look like this. Here's a comment for me. It says, here's the training about the 4 new lead gen features Facebook just released. Hope this helps you find more leads. And then it tags a whole bunch of leads here. These are quality leads that showed interest in what our live training was about. When I scroll down a little bit further, you'll see here's another comment with even more leads who have previously showed interest in this topic. And we scroll down, you'll see another comment with another batch of interested leads. YunaPro collects your most active and interested leads and then tags them on your content so they're getting value from you, so that they trust you, and so that they're moving closer towards making a purchase from you. And of course, YunaPro does this all automatically for you. Let's go back over to YunaPro. We're going to go to the tool Tag for Attention, and this is exactly what it does. You tell YunaPro which of your pieces of content you want more leads to see. You pick the list of leads that you want to see that content, and then you go ahead and push launch. And that's it. YunaPro will make sure that those hot leads see that content and get nurtured. But that's not all. YunaPro has another strategy for nurturing your best leads. Let me show you. We're going to go down here to Message Hub and go to Send Bulk Messages. There's 2 different ways to use this tool. The first is this, Recently Added Friends. So as you have new leads coming into your audience, you can tell YunaPro to send a message over inside a messenger with all those new leads. So as an example here, I want YunaPro to message all my leads from the past 24 hours. And then you create some settings here, tell YunaPro what message to send. In this case, I like to use, this is my new friend welcome message. This is the script that I use. And then I simply go ahead and allow YunaPro to create that list and send those messages. And you can see here, YunaPro's been doing this for me on a daily basis. In the last couple of days, sent 41 messages to these new leads so that those new leads can be nurtured over inside a messenger. But there's an even more powerful way that you can use this tool to nurture your leads. Let me show you. Let's go up here to Contact List, and this allows you to send messages to leads based on their activity on Facebook. So I can go over here to Contact List, and I'll show you some of the ways that you can create a contact list. You can create a contact list based on specific friends from your friends list, or you can do it based on leads who have engaged on a specific piece of your content. You can create a list of people who have voted on one of your polls, or have joined a specific Facebook group, or who are going to an event. I can use this one as an example here. So let's go over to a Facebook event. Imagine you created an event for an upcoming training, or maybe you're doing a free challenge or a webinar. You can tell YunaPro that you want to send a personalized message to every person who's attending this event. So in this case, we've got 351 people who are attending this event. I'm going to go back over to YunaPro, and we're going to create a contact list from our event. This is going to be called Test Event 2. And I'll put in the URL to that particular event. YunaPro is going to pull in all the people who are attending your event and put them onto a contact list so you can nurture them inside a messenger. And just like that, YunaPro has created this huge list for you. I'm going to select everyone, and you'll see when we scroll down here, 349 people are added to this list. So let's create this list. And now we're going to go back to our Message Hub, setting bulk messages. So remember our example, you want to nurture all those leads, all those people who said they were going to your event. So we're going to go back over here, we're going to select that list that we just created. Here it is, Test Event 2. And then you simply tell YunaPro what message you want to send to those people. So as an example, I'm going to run a new message here, and it's going to say, hey, first name, and YunaPro is going to personalize this by putting in the lead's actual first name. See how simple this was to set up. And now YunaPro can start up these nurturing conversations over Messenger with hundreds of leads literally at the click of a button. And that actually takes us to the 3rd step in YunaPro's system. We've already grown your audience with targeted leads, and we've already nurtured those leads so that they know you, they like you, they trust you, and now they're ready to make a purchase. Which is where another tool built inside of YunaPro comes in so handy. Let me show you. Let's go up here to Track Prospects. And as the name suggests, this allows you to track your prospects so you can make offers to your leads who are most ready to buy. You simply click on Open Facebook Messenger, and YunaPro is going to take you over to Messenger, but your Messenger is going to look a little bit different than it normally does. We have something called our money funnel that allows you to warm up your leads. You can see there's 4 stages in the money funnel. Welcome are your new leads. These are cold leads who haven't been nurtured at all. Then we've got your nurture category. These are leads that have been nurtured. They attended one of your trainings. They joined your Facebook group. They commented on a post. They started taking actions showing that they're interested in what you have to offer. And the third step in the money funnel is offer. Taking those nurtured leads and actually making them an offer to buy from you. At which point, those leads become your paying clients. So that's the money funnel. Your cold leads are becoming nurtured leads, they're getting offers, and they're becoming paying clients. And YunaPro makes sure that none of your leads fall through the cracks. When we go over here and take a look at these conversations, notice that each of these conversations is labeled according to which step in the money funnel this lead happens to be in. Now you have a visual showing which stage in your sales process each of your leads is. But if that wasn't enough, let me show you something else that we can do. I'm going to go over here to filter and sort conversations. And I'm going to apply a filter here that brings up only my nurtured leads. So I click on that and notice over here my conversations now only include leads who are at the nurture stage. These are leads who need an offer from you. And so now you can simply go through, you use your script to make them an offer so they become a paying client. And this money funnel system is proven to work. I'm going to go over here to my Stripe account and I'm going to show you something pretty cool. As I scroll through here, you can see sales of $197, $97, $25. All these low ticket sales can come directly from making offers inside a messenger. Or if you sell high ticket services, let me show you something else. Here you'll see higher price purchases that leads from my money funnel have made. So we've got $1,700, $1,200, $3,300, $5,000. And these sales can happen by making offers inside a messenger using your money funnel or by using your money funnel to find leads and book them on sales calls so you can sell really high ticket items. Personally, that's the system we use when we're selling services between $10,000 and $25,000 even more. And so that's a quick introduction as to what the YunaPro system can do for you. You can see how powerful it is for growing your audience with targeted leads, nurturing those leads, and then turning those leads into sales. But equally as important, did you see how simple the system is? You're too busy to add complexity to your life. YunaPro is simple, it's effective, it'll help your business grow. And that's why Lucy and I are really excited to get you on board and to plug this system into your business. Can't wait to help you implement the simple YunaPro system into your business so that it scales so much faster and so much easier. We'll see you inside.